I'm joined by Jeffrey Jackson Bent. He's a fashion designer with vast experience in Nigeria, South Africa, Italy. So we're going to find out some more about him, but first, let's talk about what's been going on in the entertainment world. Tokwe Folari has emerged the winner, the 14th winner of the Kane Prize for African Writing, and he's a Nigerian. Wow. So,
Nice.
So what do you think about that?
Well, all I would say is Nigeria in general, I'm always proud of my country because we are very creative, we're very intelligent.
And considering all the bad media we get, bad press we get normally, we really have to celebrate when we...
Yeah, we have to celebrate the ones that they really do the job. I think the thing about it is that anyone that does like a bad thing, the story spreads very fast, but
when we do good things,
you just try, it doesn't come out properly. You know, it doesn't get publicized as much as, and it's good that Tope is really one of them that's adding value to the table.
Yeah, and then it's up to us to blow our trumpet.
Yeah, blow our trumpet and push him out and say, yes, we are good. I think this is the other side of Nigeria,
yes.
and people should start looking into Nigeria.
Yeah,
as
definitely.
a country.
Okay, then let's talk about Lauryn Hill, who is serving a 3-month prison sentence for tax evasion. And I really love Lauryn Hill. Like,
me too.
I've been like a fan of her since Fugees, and I've listened to all her solo. Was it like she had like 2 solo albums?
2 solo albums and 1 Grammy Awards.
Okay.
And I really, Lauryn Hill actually is my favorite, one of my favorite artists, female artists, and she's one of the best artists I know. That I feel that it's unfortunate that she had to go through that.
That's the thing about America. It's like they don't really care that you're a celebrity. You just for tax evasion.
Yeah.
And you're serving a prison sentence, not just a fine. I wonder how is that possible in Nigeria?
Well, for Nigeria right now, we're still trying to build this system of how the rules and regulations of tax payments. So once that is settled, and the government is in place and they know they're doing the right thing, I'm sure that can affect us. But for now, we're jonesing.
We're making progress. Yeah. Now, on to happier news. Wiz Khalifa and Amber Rose have revealed that they secretly tied the knot. First of all, let's talk about them as a couple. Okay. Do you like them together?
Well, I can't judge.
I think they look odd, but that's just my personal opinion.
No, to me, I feel that they fit because from their own background, in terms of Wiz Khalifa as a rapper and Amber Rose more like a model, they find a way to balance each other. Yeah. Yeah, in terms of.
She's really a beautiful lady.
No, she is. She is beautiful.
It's very few ladies that can carry off, that low-cut blonde.
Yeah, and she's very daring, and she has one way of expressing herself, and at the same time she has during her relationship with Wiz Khalifa now, she's more matured.
Yeah, I noticed that too. But what do you think about them secretly tying the knot? Do you think they should have made it more open, let everybody know this is the time, and then allow the media some coverage? I
believe is what they agree within each other, as in that's best, because right now America has one way of covering themselves with paparazzis. Yeah. Any little thing they publicize, send different stories and everything. So I think they prefer the secret marriage is going to benefit them, because whatever issues they have is between them and it doesn't involve
and I think
the public.
Most times all the couples that break up is most times it's because of the too much media coverage.
Yes.
When your relationship gets too open, maybe sometimes it can put strain on the relationship.
That's true, and everyone getting into your business, and that's not good.
Speaking like a celebrity.
Thank you.
So you're not going to tell me anything about your girlfriend during this show?
I think I'll keep that separate.
Yes, then we'll just hear about a secret wedding.
A secret wedding. I think I'll put that as an idea for us.
Okay, learning from Wiz Khalifa and Amber Rose. You're taking tips from Wiz Khalifa and Amber Rose. Okay, now moving on. Yeah. George Clooney and Stacy Keibler have actually split up, and this was like one of his long relationships that we followed. And the reason for the breakup is that he has refused to commit about having kids, and this guy is like over 40. So could you kind of explain to me, being a man, how,
okay.
you know, the reason why, you know, he is over 40, still single, and just broke up because he doesn't want to have kids.
Well, I can't really say for George Clooney, but I think we have reached the generation as the year goes by. People have started receiving opinions through like media, internet, and you in your own you must have grown up. To me, I feel like maybe when he was little, his mind was, okay, he's going to get married, have kids and everything. And through the years of his experience and mistakes.
With all the divorces.
And divorce, his mind is, okay, he doesn't think this might be right for him.
But the amazing thing is that his parents are actually still married after like decades of, you know, marital bliss. So you would think that someone like that would be more inclined to marry. But it could also mean that he wants it to be something that will last forever. And if he's not 100% sure, he's not going to put that. And I was really hoping that, okay, now my own heart, George Clooney is one of my favorites. So I'm happy that he's not yet taken.
All right, now, 40.
But it's sad because I was also hoping that he will find some, you know, happiness. Now, let's move to your area. Yeah. Kanye West has designed a new menswear collection for the fashion label APC. I think it's a French fashion label. Okay. So, what do you think about that, about celebrities designing fashion?
Well, the thing about celebrities designing, you know, people look up to celebrities a lot. So it sometimes gives them a drive to say, okay, maybe I can go into this, as in I can do this. And the trials, most of them don't end up starting up well. Like the same Kanye West, his first collections when he started off was poor. But right now they are still looking up to him as a fashion icon.
Do you think these celebrities actually design, or other people design and they just put their name on it?
Yeah, basically I would say that they hire other designers, freelance designers to design for them. And they, based on a contract, make sure that, okay, this design is solely theirs.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Then maybe a little bit of tweaking and stuff.
So someone else does all the hard work, and then you just say, okay, I like this, it's my style, and then, you know, put your name on it. Is that the way it normally works?
It's possible. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it normally works like that. At the same time, you as the person that not only does it, you might say, I love colors. You have the ideas of colors. Okay. I like playing with colors. So the designer comes up, gives out different ideas with a mood board and say, these are the designs with colors you can work with. And you say, okay, yes, this is what, and you...
Okay, I understand that. Okay, so it kind of brings it to life, brings your dream to life.
Brings your dream to life.
Okay, I understand that. Let's hope that this new fashion collection will do better
than the previous
one.
I hope so
Okay,
too.
So we'll take a very short break and then we'll find out more about the fast-rising fashion star, fashion designer.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back. Tell us about yourself. What have you been doing all this while? And how did you get started in the fashion industry?
I started fashion way back when I was little. Okay. In secondary school. I was like more like a creative person. I love arts and sketching. I like drawing comics and I was into more of this creative side of things. I like getting inspired with that. So at that process, I was in the military school and I first thought that, okay, fashion had one way of giving you opportunity to express yourself and model a human body. Okay. You understand? So, but I looked at it as, okay, I was in the military school, I don't want to go into fashion. It looks like a woman's thing. So it's a female business. But later on, when I got into the university, I just hid myself behind the passion of fashion and went into architecture.
Okay.
But I was not enjoying the my course, and I was not enjoying my career as an architect during the process of my study.
A bit too bland and technical for you.
Thank you. It was the one with the ruler that was giving me rules and regulations to follow.
Yeah.
And at that process, I just I was not enjoying it. Fashion was still pushing it out, was still coming out of me. I was still, imagine me in class, sometimes I just start sketching.
While the lecturer is teaching, you're sketching.
Yeah, there was one of my lecturers who got used to me that I was sketching. Most of my classmates were females. They would ask me to sketch female dresses. So I was sketching, then the guy nabs me every time. Taking this, and later on was saying that I shouldn't be here because he realized that my focus is really into this field.
Okay, then how did you finally go in full-time?
I decided, okay, I'm through with architecture, and let me just let me just focus on where I really love. You know, so I pushed myself into the fashion, and I decided, okay, let me start taking the drive. I started continuing to sketching, improving myself, started learning more. Then I started going all out, looking for opportunities. I got the opportunities of attending the first fashion show as a Blisco Fashion Week. Yeah, it was a competition, and funny enough, in 2 weeks I happened to learn how to sew. Wow. Which was unbelievable. But the people that helped me with that they're unbelievable. They were very strict. And at that process, during that competition, I came third.
Wow.
That's fun. It was international. And from there, everything blew up.
I just started
I started attending, started rolling to World Fashion Week, Nigerian Fashion Week. I even started moving to Daviva Fashion Week. Wow. I did a couple of Black Fashion Entertainment Festival Week, and there were those shows coming up, and promotions and opportunities were just coming up. Then I decided to, okay, let me promote, let me improve in my knowledge in fashion. So I went to South Africa to study. While I was studying, I decided to I started getting more opportunities. I ended up designing for BlackBerry.
Wow.
Yeah, and also designed for Durban Fashion Week in South Africa. That's a very big fashion event that happens every year. Then I also got involved with, I was also picked by Richard Branson's company.
Yeah,
the Branson,
you're now
Virgin Atlantic. So he had a company, Branson Entrepreneur Center, where they train and invest into entrepreneurs, the network and the organize programs and take you around the world. So you were chosen as part of their members, as in I was among their candidates, and I'm still in. Okay, so they advise, they finance. They finance, they organize shows, they network, they connect us with investors and work with us and keep us with our business and the progress of how we will move in our entrepreneur life. Yeah. Okay, that's really wonderful. You really achieved a lot in such a, that's like 2-3 years, right? Yeah, just like a short while, 2-3 years. And before then, I was doing a fashion week, a fashion show in South Africa, and something just happened that I had to move to Milan. That's another opportunity that carried me. It's amazing. Yeah. It's just like you were moving, and once you just made up your mind, you just shut up. And everything just started moving. Yeah, that's really wonderful. Yeah. Okay, now you described yourself as eccentric, crazy, daring, addicted to creating new things. So you're going to explain what all these adjectives mean. Oh, wow, that's going to put me in trouble. Yeah, but I say that based on my personality, because my family and my friends know me as someone I love having fun. I'm a crazy person. I like doing, based on being serious with what I love doing in my career. In my own social life, personal life, I like seeing people happy. I like having fun. So do you think this playful side shows in your designs? Actually, yeah. It inspires me to even create more. It challenges me to go further, because there's sometimes I think about crazy stuff. I say, okay, I want to do this crazy. And people look at me and say, wow, is it possible? And when they say, is it possible, that's when I know that, yes, it's daring. I must do this. I must do this to prove you wrong. And I end up doing that. And it gives me more room to do more. Okay. So, and the next project I'm working on in Milan, Italy now, is one of the projects that I believe is going to be mind-blowing and is going global. So, but I'm keeping you guys in suspense for that. I'm not going to reveal it to you. Okay, we are waiting with bated breath. Okay, now let's talk about what you think about the Nigerian fashion sense. Generally speaking, with your background in fashion, what do you think about the way
Nigerians dress?
Well, I would just say the fashion industry right now in Nigeria is a wonderful industry. The reason why I'm saying this is because Nigerians are creative, and they are daring, they are bold, they like working with colors. They have one way of working with colors and the silhouettes.
No grays or blacks for us.
Nothing. they go all out and it works for them. And if, at the same time, they appear beautiful with it. The thing that right now we might be lacking is promotion in terms of business. We have to improve in the fashion business, and we have to find buyers that will push out our products.
Yeah, really showcase, you know, the young talent too.
Yeah, showcase the young talent, and in a way that we have mostly in fashion shows, we don't only just bring people that just sit down and look at your stuff and just say, let me take your number. Okay. We have buyers, they bring buyers and public representatives that will come in and say, okay, I want this product. I want to buy this product too.
Or maybe you want to invest
in it, yeah. Basically, and that's the main essence for buyers in every fashion show. To promote it.
It's not just the single purchases.
It's not the single purchases. It's for you to take your one single product and take it around the world, spread it around the world. And it's supposed to help that designer that sat down and say, okay, I want to do this. I want to create this side of me. I want to bring people see the creative side of me.
Okay, and you think that is not really being seen in the Nigerian fashion industry?
Yes, it's not seen yet. It's basically right now we are just enjoying fashion. We're just enjoying the side of, this is a nice dress. This is a nice outfit. This is very creative. I never thought of this. Okay. And we still have opportunities to be marketable.
Yeah, to be bigger.
To be bigger, yeah. We're really big. But we just need the right push, the right investors that will come in and say, okay, now let me invest into your work.
That's food for thought. Now let's talk about what advice will you give to young ones who are considering entering into this business, male and female? So what advice will you give to them? And personally, have you ever considered mentoring, like bringing up younger designers? Because now you're no more, so you're not like starting up, you're like already in the air. So have you considered mentoring?
Yeah. I have considered mentoring. In fact, I'm planning to open a fashion and a design school, basically to push out, to help young designers so that they will be able to be able to know the business side of fashion and also the creative side of fashion and also promote themselves. Okay. So, and at the same side, I would like to advise the young ones that they shouldn't be afraid to make mistakes, because that's where most the best designs come out from.
Definitely.
Based on my experience.
So they should be fearless. Mistakes can turn out.
They should be fearless. Yeah. So they should also find a way that you should don't be afraid to start small. Jot down, sketch anything you need to sketch, jot down your ideas, sketch every detail of your ideas, find a mentor, learn from that mentor, make sure that you know everything about that mentor, and also try be open to learn and the other side of fashion, every side of that, from sewing to cutting to draping, to how to generate the ideas and delivering your ideas to customers.
Even the business side too.
Yeah, the business side is very important.
Yeah, definitely.
I think beside the idea, the creative side, I think that's where Nigeria is now. We are at the creative side. Now we're trying to work towards the business side. Okay. So the young ones too should look at the business side of fashion, which is very important. Which is going to help the economy. Wow,
it's like a lot of work. Then now, in just like a few lines, just tell us, where do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
Well, I see, okay, aside from getting married, having kids, which is going to be something I can't wait to happen. I see that, I see Benchmark, that's my fashion label, as a global brand, a formidable brand, and a company to contend with, that in a way that once they see it is not only changing the world, it also has a way of building the economy of my country and Africa, and it has the way of expressing the identity of someone through clothing.
Those are big dreams, and I can't wait to say, okay, I'm wearing Benchmark. So all the best with that.
You.
So make it a date with me again next week on NTA Entertainment for the latest gist about your favorite celebrities. Bye.